What's going on, folks? What's going on, rogues? Today is Tuesday, so let's get to it. Look, you got to talk to busy people. If you're not talking to busy people, I'm telling you, man, it doesn't worth your time. People are going to try to drain your time, energy up, take, distractions. 90% of your contacts that you have on your phone, unless you're a billionaire, is trash. Eliminate every single one. Change your number today. Change your number. Only maybe your wife, maybe one people had that number. 2 people, and that's it. That includes family members. Because if you're not busy, I was trying to network with a guy the other day, and I felt it, right? I said, "Oh, no, this motherfucker ain't gonna waste my time." So I called him. We got together with a cup of coffee in his house, and look how I'm not lying to you. This is all my videos are all. Nothing is BS. It's all true. So I called him. Well, we're gonna see, right? Well, I gotta go to the grocery store, and we're gonna be about 2 hours. And I was like, this motherfucker. He said, well, yeah, call me when you're ready. Bitch, call me when you're ready. We didn't do nothing. Look, in life and in business, if you want to fail, make sure it's on your own terms, not regardless, right? If you're gonna fuck it all up, make it on your own terms, not somebody else's. Because then at least you say, well, you know what? That was my fault. And that is critical and I didn't understand until, a few years ago, maybe 20 years ago. And my biggest lesson was when I was visiting my aunt in Mexico City. And she owned a business for decades now, right? And I went to visit my aunt. I thought my aunt, my family, my blood is going to come and open the... Well, long story short, I went to her store as a secretary came out and said, well, your aunt is busy and she cannot talk to you. And I was like, what? Are you talking about my aunt? The one who I see every Christmas and we gather, and I was pissed for a lot of years. I didn't, because I was young. I mean, I was probably like 10, 12, 13 years. So what do you know about time at those times? You didn't even know shit. Years passed by, I went to school and I started growing up, and I was like, oh, that's because we as humans think that we're just gonna walk into somebody else's houses and just hang out. And believe me, it was a hard lesson, but I'm glad I learned it because, and especially in my 50 plus years of age, no one, and I mean no one, is gonna fuck up with my time. Like I said, if you're gonna lose, make it on your own terms. Make it on your own, physically, mentally, financially, because not only makes you accountable, you say, you know what? Yeah, I fucked up. That was my fault. But when you follow into the trap and I don't talk to any, like, even when I'm on the phone from 9 in the morning till 6 o'clock. Take your time. If you're not I love talking to busy people, because busy people can actually, they like to talk to busy people, right? So they're busy. They want something in value. Offering something in value, they understand, because when I talk to folks, I say, look, your time is valuable, so is mine. So I don't say my time is valuable, so is yours. I always say, hey, your time is valuable, so is mine. When you put that right in front there, like, instantly, you build rapport with people. But I'm talking about in life, man, I'm telling you, I learned to eliminate And even someone tried to DM me the other day through my Facebook. I don't use Facebook like in years. And I touching the messenger. That, who are these people? People that I haven't talked to in 6 years. They, hey, how you doing? Huh? I was like, who are these people, right? So we're gonna find in our lives all these buffoons try to suck the life out of you. But if you let them, and sometimes you don't know, could be your own family members, right? Your cousins, you know, your aunt, whatever, and you're like, oh shit, I should be in school. I should be doing something. I should be in practice. I should be, you know, in a conference, you know, that is going to take me to catapult me to the next level, right? So the best decisions for us, we moved to out of state. I changed my number, changed addresses, right? And I'm always on the move. I'm always on the move. You know, you don't tell what you're doing. You just move in silence. Move in silence. Because humans are like a little serpents, right? That they try to, you know, mess with your equilibrium. So from now on, if you're listening to this podcast, I appreciate your, you know, the show, the Unbreakable Road show, and eliminate. Process of elimination, and start going to your contacts. And I said, who is it? If you haven't talked to delete. Oh man, delete. Delete, unfollow, delete, because they're not offering anything in value. That's why when I walk, do my walks, either sometimes, you know, I put my music in for a little bit. But if I'm not listening to music, I rarely listen to music when I walk, you know, when I'm working out, I put my music. But if I'm doing like a power walk, I listen to an audiobook, and I'm learning. I'm always learning. Because of the same reason. If you're going to succeed or fail, make it on your own terms. Make it your own. I'm telling you, man, this is so profound, man. I love it. I love it. So whatever you go in life, and actually within the next, look, I haven't, well, before I leave you, hit the subscribe button, by the way. Hit the subscribe button. And by the way, I haven't checked the news. I kid you not, I used to go, when I do my calls, you know, I go to MSNBC. I haven't checked the news in literally a month and a half. I don't know what's happening in whatever. I don't care, because I'm focusing. Right? And when you do that, not only allows you to focus on your goals. Actually, my numbers just double when I was checking my numbers with, you know, we have the KPIs, and I was like, oh shit, I was 145%. So I'm like, damn. Why? Because I've been focusing on what's most important for me, which is eliminate every and any single distraction that is really not going to catapult me to the next level. You are out. You're not in my circle of trust. You know, you are in the, you know, if you follow the history, right? You just imagine the 12, you know, the King Arthur, you know, the 12 Templars, right? Or what is it? They're 12 or not? I call it the 12, right? Like the round table, right? These guys were planning, you know, with King Arthur and all these, you know, meetings. These fuckers didn't have it. Okay, let's ask the servants, or let's ask the peasants what we need to do to, you know, to go and collect some taxes or defend whatever the castle. These guys were ruthless, and they had a mission. That's why they have the round table. They were the 12 Templars, and these guys, they were just like, you know, everyone had a task to do. Be like these guys, man. Be like you are, I don't know, you're about to take the islands in Normandy, and you're like you bomber, and you're like, you're ready to go. ready to take the hill, ready to take the battle. Comes check, you spot check your battle body, and boom, 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 and you're ready to go. Your team is ready. Like, just imagine like SEAL Team 6, right? When they were like getting ready to do the raid to Osama. These guys, they prepare for quite a few months, and they practice. They probably practice so much that they were sleeping. I mean, it was just. I mean, there was an execution of tasks and performance values that they didn't have any. There was no room for error. There was like, if they had like 0.001, the mission was not completing. So they have so close on their goals that they have to, and that includes in business as well. They had to sacrifice their time to prepare or whatever. So this is exactly what you need to do. Eliminate everyone that does nothing. There's nothing have to do with your future. Eliminate those people. The process of elimination, and stop talking to people that they're not busy, because they're gonna drain you, and you're gonna wake up 3 years from now. It's like, what I was doing with these buffoons. So have a good afternoon. Go help somebody that can never repay you. Hit the like, the subscribe button, share it, and see you guys at the top, baby. Such a nice, beautiful weather. Let's go.